Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Redskins. I did each and every team once, so we're going to loop right back around, do them all again. Now, I am starting at what point in the season they're at right now, so I'm recording this the Saturday before Week 6 or the Sunday of Week 6. So let's just go check out this team. The Redskins started the season at 0-5. They got rid of Jay Gruden because of that video, even though they're also trying to write it off like the team's not performing well, even though there's not many great players on this team, so not really sure how they're supposed to. The quarterback position's up in the air. They have McCoy starting against the Patriots one week. Keenum is starting against the Dolphins this week. And the owner wants Dwayne Haskins to start right here, right now, even though Jay Gruden didn't want him on the team, which is very strange. You don't really see that too often. We will have Dwayne Haskins starting next year, but for now, we'll have Keenum, we'll have McCoy starting the games. Now, Terry McLaurin's been playing great this season. I did want to see him perform against the Patriots' good secondary, but he was out for that game. We have Jordan Reed on the team, but he's out for the moment. Same with Darius Geis. We also have Trent Williams, who I'm going to try to trade before the trade deadline, just because I do think that'll happen in real life. But we have to focus on getting a new right tackle, a center, a left guard, a left tackle eventually. The only real solid players on this team, or on the offense rather, is the right guard. Paul Richardson's solid, not really a number one guy. And I guess Dwayne Haskins will have to do. That's why they drafted him. He'll be here for 3 to 4 years, probably longer than that, knowing how the Redskins owner works. But let's go check out that defense. The defensive line is the best part of this defense with Jonathan Allen, Payne, Matt Ioannidis, and they're really not performing all too great. Landon Collins is good. Ryan Kerrigan is up there in age. We will have Montez Sweat on this team for a long, long time. We have to work on the middle linebackers, the corners, the free safeties. So there is a lot we have to do with this team. But let's go try to trade Trent Williams, then we'll go to the playoffs. First, I want to see the trade offers we'll get for Trent Williams. If there's nothing worthwhile, because I think they want a first-round draft pick for him, I am going to try to manually trade him. The Patriots. Now, there is a lot of rumors that the Patriots turned down a first-round pick for Trent Williams. So I might do that. Just because that rumor came out, not because I'm a Patriots fan. They want a first-round pick. If the options really are the Patriots, the Browns, and maybe the 49ers. But we also have middle linebacker Reuben Foster. He's a 75 overall, normal development, 26 years old. I always forget to bring him out since he is out with an injury. We had no chance of making the playoffs anyways. How did we do? We went 6-9-1. Not as bad as I thought we were going to do. I thought we were going to go 3-13. The Cowboys 11-5, the Eagles 8-8, and the Giants 5-11. Let's take a look at the stats. McCoy, 2,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Keenum 8-4. Haskins, those 3 interceptions from that half of football. Rushing, Peterson 9-12, 6 touchdowns. Thompson 309 with 4. Receiving, wow, okay. Terry McLaurin 85 catches, 886, 7 touchdowns. Awesome rookie year. Richardson 601, 5 touchdowns. Thompson 547 with a touchdown. Davis 9 touchdowns. Quinn with 5. On defense, Holcomb 108 tackles. Landon Collins 106. Sack totals 7.5 for Kerrigan, 5.5 for Allen, 3.5 for Sweat. Interceptions 3 for Dunbar and Nicholson, 1 for Bostic, Holcomb, Norman, Collins, and Moreau. I think the only person that's going to be up here is Terry McLaurin and maybe Montez Sweat. Matt Ryan with the MVP, I doubt it. Watson, Mahomes, Jackson, Elliott's up here, Mariota's up here. No Tom Brady in sight. Kyler Murray's up there, though. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Matt Ryan. I doubt there's any Redskins up here. No Defensive Player of the Year, Shaquille Barrett. That makes sense. No Redskins Offensive Rookie of the Year. McLaurin's number 2. Perfect. Any other Redskins? No. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Okay. I didn't even know he was a rookie. Cole Holcomb with the Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's great. Montez Sweat at number 6. Now, I imagine that Montez Sweat and Dwayne Haskins' development is star, if I remember correctly. Been a while since I did the Redskins Rebuild. Yeah, star 1 XP point. That's not all that great. McLaurin with 2, though. That's good. On defense, Montez Sweat 3-star development. I mean, Holcomb only got 1, which is kind of crazy to win Defensive Rookie of the Year and only get 1 XP. But it does have normal development, so I guess that makes sense. But nothing too special for XP. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Patriots beat the Cowboys 27-24 in Super Bowl 54. I would love to see that Super Bowl. Now, who's going to be a free agent? We're definitely bringing our right guard back. Rogers Cromartie, goodbye. Thompson, I mean, what do you want for money? 3 years, 2.9, never mind. Noah Spence, I'll bring back. Case Keenum, no. Smallwood, maybe. Bostic, Hester. Nothing really down here. Both our quarterbacks will be gone, though. I'm going to re-sign all these players, then we'll go to free agency. We have $43.38 million in cap space. I do think the Redskins are going to make a splash in free agency. Now, Amari Cooper's interesting. The Cowboys are not going to let him walk away, not after trading a first-round pick for him. Kareem Hunt, no. Chris Jones, no. Kendall Fuller, absolutely not. They just traded him. Hooper, Sanders. Not many guys I want to bring in. Eckler would be interesting, but we have Darius Geis. Marcus Peters, though. Do I want to do that? Ooh, maybe Aguilar. Aguilar would be a perfect fit, I think. Let's go $3.7 million. I'm going to try to bring in some other players, but I'll show you what I do at the end of it. So I signed Aguilar to a 3-year deal worth $32 million, Ronald Darby 3 years, $25 million, and Patrick Robinson 1 year, $6 million. With the 11th pick in the first round, we're taking cornerback CJ Henderson. He's a 75 overall, hidden development, 20 years old, 92 speed, 79 man, 74 zone, 71 play rec. We didn't have a second round pick, so in the third round, we're taking receiver T. Higgins. He's a 72 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 84 catching, 82 catch in traffic. In the fourth round, I took running back Akers. He's a 69 overall with hidden development, 20 years old, should be a good backup running back. In the fifth, I took defensive tackle McGee, 69 overall, and our 2 7th-round draft picks weren't all too great. So I put Josh Norman and Dunbar on the trade block. They have 1 year left on their deal. If I can't trade them, I will just cut them. Luckily, somebody wants Josh Norman. Let's take, ooh, that's in our division. Maybe not there. The Saints are already pretty good. I think I'm going to go to the Colts right here. And I'm just going to outright cut Quinton Dunbar. We will have a $1 million penalty, but we'll save $2.5 million. Heading into year 2, we're a 79 overall team, 79 offense, 80 defense. The offensive line is still very, very weak. We have to focus on that this offseason coming up. We do have 2 first-round picks, though. Dwayne Haskins is starting. Alex Smith is his backup as a 69 overall. And on defense, we did get better. Darby, we have Robinson, we have Henderson, who should be able to step up big time. And Reuben Foster is back as well. So let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we are in last place at 2-5. That's all right, though. Who did we lose to? Who did we beat? We lost to the Vikings. Unacceptable. The Rams, Cowboys, all right. The 49ers and the Cardinals. That's all right. We did beat the Eagles and the Giants, though. That's kind of big. Those are 2 division rivals. Now, who's going to be a free agent? That looks like Jonathan Allen. It is. He's definitely coming back. Kerrigan can just go on his way. We have a good amount of money as well. Let's go up to $7 million. And maybe $3.7, $32 million offer. Thank you. Who else here? No. I mean, I guess I kind of have to at this point. I don't have anything better at the moment. He is pretty young, relatively. You want better salary. You're not really worth it. Reuben Foster I'll bring back. Hasn't really played all too much. That's good. Got him for pretty cheap. Moreau, I'm not really too concerned about. Nicholson, same thing. We'll wait for the offseason. All right, let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs. How did we do? We went 5-11, worse than last year. The Eagles are 5-10-1. Not really sure what happened to that team. Where's the Patriots, though? Oh, this is good so far. They went 8-8. So a mid-round draft pick. I like that. I thought when we traded Trent Williams, we could get like a 25 and up draft pick, but that's perfectly fine. Haskins, 3,500 yards, 21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not a great year. Rushing, Darius Geis, almost 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 for Bryce Love. Receiving, McLaren, 52 catches, 960 yards, 8 touchdowns. Great. Aguilar, 731 with 5. Richardson, 719 with 1. Where's the guy we drafted? Higgins didn't have a single catch. Interesting. On defense, Foster, 114 tackles. Collins, 106. Robinson, 103. Sack totals, 5.5 for Kerrigan, 5.5 for Ioannidis, 5.5 for Anderson. Interceptions, 4 for Robinson, 3 for Darby, 1 for Sweat and Collins. None for Henderson, really. He had 77 tackles, though. That's not bad. Yearly awards, what do we have here? Elliott with the MVP, Mahomes, Mayfield, Ryan Brissett. No Redskins, Josh Allen's up there for some reason. Coach of the year, Doug Marrone. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. There's going to be nobody up here, of course. Herbert's there, though. Interesting. They just got rid of Daniel Jones, I guess. Khalil Mack, Defensive Player of the Year. We don't have anything. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert. That makes sense. I did think our receiver would be here, but I guess not. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Henderson at 6, which is good. Did think he'd do a little bit better than that since we got him at pick number 11, but I guess it just didn't fall that way. Now, what are their developments going to be? That's the big question. Higgins has star with 5 XP, so he'll be a 77. What does McLaren has? He has 2, so he'll be a 78, so he still will be starting. I kind of want to get rid of Richardson, even though he had 3 years left at the beginning of this year. I mean, nothing special in the offensive line. These guys are in the 60s. What about Henderson? What does he have? Superstar with 6 XP. Perfect. Darby with 2. Still have to work on the middle line. I guess Holcomb should be good for now. Reuben Foster should be good. We need a free safety. Some more corners, I guess, because Robinson's going to be gone. But I really do want to focus on that offensive line. The Browns beat the Saints 31-28 to win Super Bowl 55. I'm glad we didn't trade back with the Saints. Kerrigan, goodbye. Rollier's 28, so I mean, it's really not worth it. If he'll take this offer, then fine. He's not going to, though. Yeah. Goodbye. I don't want you on this team. Moreau, 74 overall, really isn't that bad. For cheap money like that, I'll do that any day of the week. Good, good, good. Nicholson, we don't have anything better at the moment, so 2 1.8's fine. Good. I do want to see, I think I'll bring back Anderson as well. Let's go 2.1. I want to see if we can cut Alex Smith, because he's probably making a pretty penny, I have to imagine. Let's take a quick look at that, then go to free agency. I mean, I know he is. It's as easy as that. Quarterback. We really don't even save that much money if we cut him. This is so embarrassing. What does he have left for his contract? He's a 64 overall. There's no way I could trade him. He still has 2 years left. That is crazy. I don't know what they were thinking. We still have $26 million in cap space. Let's see who's going to be here. Neal's there. We don't need a strong safety. Landon Collins up the superstar X Factor, by the way. Chris Harris, no. Brandon Brooks doesn't make sense. I really don't see anybody. Is there any offensive lineman that'll be cheap? We signed Yanda to a 1-year deal worth $9 million and Hargreaves to a 2-year deal worth $11.5. He'll be our number 3 corner. I don't know if this is worth it. As the 6th overall pick, we need a right tackle. His top 3 skills look great. 6th in the bench press. I don't like his 3-cone or his 20-yard. You know, I'm going to take him. He's a 78 overall, hidden development, so I'm very wrong. 88 strength, 86 run block, 80 pass block. And with the 16th pick in the first round, we're taking left tackle Tanner Worthington. He's a 75 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 88 strength, 79 run block, 81 pass block. In the second round, I'm taking right guard Kevin Thomas. He's a 70 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 88 strength, 70 run block, 77 pass block. Mostly got that because Yanda's only here for 1 year. In the third round, I got left end Pose, a 66 overall. The 4th, right outside linebacker Clifton, 64 overall. Look at this receiver I got in the 6th, Purnell, 65 overall. I think this was a great draft. Heading into year 3, we're a 79 overall team, 79 offense, 81 defense. The offensive line is looking so much better. Hopefully, Dwayne Haskins can step up with that offensive line and these weapons just to get us a little bit closer to the playoffs. And on defense, we still have to focus on the left outside linebacker, the free safety. But I think everything else is good to go. So let's go to the midseason mark. Not bad. At the midseason mark, we are in 3rd place at 4-4, but we're right on the heels of the Cowboys and the Giants, who are 5-2 and 5-3. Now, who have we been losing to? We lost to the Eagles 13-0. I don't like that. The Cowboys, Chiefs, and the Buccaneers. We need to beat the Eagles and the Cowboys. We need those tiebreakers. You can't be letting that happen. Now, who's going to be a free agent? That is Payne, who I definitely want to bring back. Jordan Reed can go. Yanda can obviously go. Darius Geis I'll bring back. Trey Quinn, maybe? I don't know what we have for money. $40 million. Okay, let's make him a 2-year deal, $5 million. He's going to come on back. Darius Geis for sure. A lot of good running backs on this team. At least like right now in real life with Peterson, Thompson, Geis, Bryce Love. A lot of great players, but even 2 years down the line, working out pretty well. Yeah, 3 years, 1.2. I'll do that. Good, good, good. Because I am going to get rid of Richardson eventually. Everybody else, I am not too concerned about. Prater, not too concerned about it. Look at that. We snuck our way into the playoffs at 8-7-1. I love it. The Giants went 9-7, so a lot of wild cards from this division. Let's take a look at the stats. Dwayne Haskins, 3,500 yards, 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Really not that bad for what is like a 73 overall. Rushing, Darius Geis over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Bryce Love with 5. Receiving, Jordan Reed. Wow, of course, in his contract year. 89 catches, 916, 6 touchdowns. McLaren, 46 catches, 710, 8 touchdowns. Eggler, 667 with 4. Richardson, 647 with 3. Bryce Love with 4. On defense, Holcomb, 117 tackles. Foster, 115. Sack total, 6.5 for Allen, 6.5 for Anderson, 4 for Holcomb. Interceptions, 4 for Foster and Collins, 2 for Darby and Henderson, 1 for Holcomb, Nicholson, Hargreaves, and Spence. All right, so that is a ton of interceptions. I don't think we're really going to have many players up here, maybe some defensive players. Jackson with the MVP. No Redskins. I think we should be up here. Oh, that's a shame. You think sneaking in with this team, that would actually, make him earn it? Offensive player of the year, any Redskins? Nope. Defensive player. We have Foster at 3, Holcomb at 5, and that's going to be it. Offensive rookie. We drafted some offensive linemen. Defensive rookie of the year. We have nothing, but that's all right. I think our defense is pretty solid. So let's go see what our offensive lineman's development is first. I'm thinking it might be superstar. Only star, but 3 XP, so it'll be an 81. We have 3 for Worthington. He'll be a 78. So that's fine on the tackles. Still good on the left guard. Yonda will be gone. But we have, Thomas right behind him is a 73. Not a bad replacement. Richardson with 1. McLaren with 1 will be a 79. 1 for Higgins. Not bad. What about on defense? Anything crazy? 2 for Sweat. 1 for Landon Collins. 2 for Henderson. None for Darby. 1 for Hargreaves. 2 for Allen. Nothing too special, but let's upgrade this team and then go play against the Dallas Cowboys. And away we go. Can we beat the Dallas Cowboys? Nothing's happening right now. End of the first. Now they're up 6-0. 13-3. Yep, we are so done right now. 23-6 at halftime. It would have to be a miraculous comeback, especially now. All right, 30-14. Still have to put up 2 more touchdowns, and that's not going to happen. We are 1 and done, losing 37-22, but it was an ugly, ugly game. I mean, we weren't close whatsoever. Scoring in garbage time does not count. Prescott, 245, 4 touchdowns. Haskins, 209, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Elliott, 172 with a touchdown. Geis, 55. Cobb, 72 with a touchdown. Reed, 82 with a touchdown. Gallup, 64 with a touchdown. No idea how to say his name with a touchdown. Hedges with a touchdown? I don't know about that either. And Schultz with a touchdown. The Colts beat the Seahawks 26-24. Interesting. Now, I think we're good to go in our own free agents. Goodbye, Reed. Goodbye. Yeah, we are fine. I mean, maybe Christian Sr. for the right price, 3.6. I don't know about that one. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go to free agency. See if actually, can we cut Alex Smith yet? I really want him gone. Okay, we can cut him, save about $14 million. Yeah, so long. Goodbye. Gee, that's like $15 million. So we have a lot of money to spend now. I love it because we have 2 years left. $44 million. Van Der Esch we're not going to bring in. I always bring him in. You guys give me all kinds of crap for it, so I'm not going to do it this time. Trey Flowers, another corner, doesn't really make sense. There's not much here that I need. Maybe Nwosu? 93 points from the Dolphins? That wouldn't be a bad pickup. Let's see what that does for us. 99 points, so that is beating him. A center, which we also need. I'll go 1 year for him. Why not? All right, I'm going to take another look around. I signed quite a few players. Nwosu got a 4-year deal, $47.8 million. Pouncey, a 1-year deal for $8.37. Connor Williams, 2 years, $21.9. Kareem Jackson for 1 year, and Lewis for 1 year. I know we just signed Connor Williams, but this guy is way too good to pass up on. I think we're going to have to do it. He's a 76 overall, normal development, 21 years old, 84 strength, 78 run block, 82 pass block. Now, we need a free safety, but there was no good first-round free safety, so there were some third and fourth round guys I'm hoping to get maybe in the second round right here. Let's take a quick look around. There was a quarterback as well right here. I'm not going to do that. They're going to play out Dwayne Haskins. What is this? Let's go look at the free safeties. Where was he? I think, was it this guy? It was that guy and then Lewis right here. But I'm going to go with Garrison Drake, who has to be better than a 73 overall. Or I stand corrected. 91 speed, 74 zone, 69 tackles, 71 pursuit. I did get us a tight end in the third round, Fitzpatrick, who's a 65 overall. In the fourth, I got Grant, the cornerback, 63 overall. And in the final round, right tackle Bryson, 62 overall. Heading into year 4, we're an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 85 defense, and we're looking really good. No weak points in the offensive line. I guess the tight end's a weak point. The receivers are great. I mean, Richardson's down to a 77. He will be gone after the season. And the defense looks great. I know free safety's a little weak, but we'll be able to deal with that. Let's go to the midseason mark. Yet somehow we're in last place at the midseason mark at 2-5. The Giants are 5-2. Let me guess, I lost to the Giants and the Cowboys. We lost to the Giants, we lost to the Falcons, Eagles, Colts. This is atrocious. How does this team do this bad? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The right guard is going to be long gone. We just drafted one. Ioannidis, I guess I should bring him back. He's still relatively young. We have a lot of money too. $112 million? He needs more money. Where is... I know he's down here. Dwayne Haskins, 77 overall. Not all that great. Let's make him this offer. He needs more money. Really? This is going to be so difficult, even though we have a ton of money. I can already tell. He's going to come on back with that. That's good. Hargreaves, McLaren, I have to bring back. And he really doesn't want that much money. I imagine that's because he's not above 80 overall yet, so we're getting lucky there. He's going to come on back. Kareem Jackson can go. Lewis can go. Aguilar, on the other hand. I mean, we'd have McLaren. We'll have Higgins. I could probably get somebody else, you'd have to imagine. Make sure Montez Sweat comes back, even though he's an 81 overall. He should be a lot better than that. Pouncey, Darby I'll bring back for sure. Well, he only wants a one-year deal. I'll go 2 years, 6.7. That's good. So it's really Ioannidis and Dwayne Haskins. Richardson could go. Nicholson, I'll probably bring him back because we don't have anything better yet. Bryce Love, maybe. Let's go to the playoffs, even though we're going to make it miss it somehow. And there it is. We missed the playoffs. How did we do? We went 4-12. The Giants went 10-6. This is unbelievable. Haskins, 3,600 yards, 22 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Not great. Guys, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Bryce Love with 4. Richardson, 879, 4 touchdowns. The rookie Fitzpatrick, 789, 7 touchdowns. Aguilar, 763, 6 touchdowns. Nothing else really there. On defense, Landon Collins, 91 tackles. Sack total, 6 for Allen. There's nothing here on defense. 4 interceptions for Kareem Jackson, 3 for Collins, Darby, Henderson. I almost wonder if we should just let Dwayne Haskins go and draft the quarterback. MVP, Patrick Mahomes. No Redskins. I feel like the Redskins will bring him back, though. No Redskins. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. There's not going to be anybody here. Who won it? Barkley, I think it said. It did. Herbert at number 2. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. We have nothing. Offensive Rookie. Oh, wait, that was number 1, wasn't it? Fitzpatrick. Nice, nice, nice. Defensive Rookie. Nothing. I think I might move on from him and just sign a big-time free agent. Unless, if he has 4 XP points, I'll keep him. He has 2. He'll be a 79 after 4 years. Yeah, he's so gone. Higgins with 1. McLaren with 1. Pretty good amount in the offensive line. Thomas with 1. Was it Whitfield we drafted? 2. So that's going to be our right guard next year, which is not bad. 5 for Fitzpatrick will be a 70. Not great, but same time, not that bad. Henderson with 3 will be an 86. Hargreaves doesn't have any. Lewis doesn't have any. This isn't good. The Cowboys beat the Ravens 28-21. And I am going to let Dwayne Haskins walk away. Ioannidis, I will bring back for the right price. Let's go up to $10 million and then 3.91. One final run, one final year. Aguilar, I feel like I do have to bring back. 5.2. That's all right, though. Lewis can go. Hargreaves. Do you want like maybe a 2-year deal? Oh, 1-year deal. I'll go 2.5, see if he takes that. Just not interested. That's all right, though. We can get somebody, somewhat comparable. 1.5 for Nicholson. He's going to come on back. That's good. Bryce Love as a backup isn't that bad for the right price. 1.6. That's fine. You're going to go to free agency. Can't really blame you right there. Everybody else can go on their way, and I am making a big-time splash right here, right now. One of the top 3 guys I'm going to get. And we do need a quarterback as well, since I let Dwayne Haskins just walk out the door. Even though I could probably bring him back if I wanted to for a cheap right now. Bobby Wagner, I did say I was going to bring somebody in. But at the same time, there's nobody here that I need. Our linebackers are fine. I'm not going to overpay for Bobby Wagner. Chark I'll try to bring in for the right price. $3-6 million isn't bad. Who is there for a quarterback? Arcega-Whiteside's there. Earl Thomas is there. That's a guy I'm going to bring in for 1 year. 1.2 is nothing. Eli Apple, maybe. Chris Harris is there for 1 year. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just a lot of 1-year deals I'm going to toss out. But let's take a quick peek at the quarterbacks. Dwayne Haskins getting 61 points from the Steelers. That's going to be way more than 61 points. I want to offer him like this. I mean, that's not bad. I'm just saying. If he takes that, he takes it. If not, it's not the end of the world. We signed DJ Chark, Earl Thomas, and Chris Harris, but Dwayne Haskins turned us down. So looks like we're going to be looking for a quarterback in the draft. How do I turn this guy down? Quarterback Michael Carey. 73 overall, hidden development, 22 years old. 86 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 78 medium, 85 short. In the second round, I'm taking a running back, Walter Geither. 69 overall, normal development. 70 break tackle, 91 speed and acceleration, 92 agility. In the third round, I took center Giles, who's a 65 overall. In the fourth, middle linebacker Curtis, who's a 61 overall. And the rest of the draft just wasn't all too great. Heading into our final year, we're an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 84 defense, and I think we're looking pretty good. Fitzpatrick is up to star development. The receivers are good, running back, offensive line. And on defense, we are looking great. Good safeties, good corners, good defensive line. Reuben Foster, Holcomb at middle linebacker. I think we have a great chance right now. And of course, we don't make the playoffs. We went 9-7 and missed it. The Cowboys 12-4 and the Giants 10-6. Carey 3,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not bad for a rookie. Geis almost 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Akers with 6. Receiving Aguilar 878, 11 touchdowns. Chark 798 with 2. Fitzpatrick 713 with 5. McLaren, what happened? 457. He was going off the first 3 seasons. Foster 106 tackles. Holcomb with 100. Sack totals 6 for Sweat, 5.5 for Nwosu, 3.5 for Allen. Interceptions 4 for Darby, 3 for Foster, 2 for Nwosu. A few ones to go around. Now I don't know what we're gonna have up here other than rookies. MVP Deshaun Watson, Kareem Hunt's up there on the Bills. No Redskins, Coach of the Year. We should be up here, but of course we're not because this game hates us. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Don't even win that. Carry at number 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nash at 6. I mean, we have LeBlanc at 8. But that's really, I don't even know how they're up there. We have such a good defense, in my opinion, but we're going to miss the playoffs in our final year. It's kind of unbelievable. What's his development? Star with 6 XP, so he's already better than Dwayne Haskins. For you people that I'm sure along the way are like, oh, you're getting rid of him the final year? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's do one final upgrade so we can take a final look at this team before we end the video. This is such a good team. I feel like I did great team building right here. 84 overall team, 84 offense, 85 defense. The offensive line looks good. Carey 79. Our receivers look great. 80s and above at the top 4 spots. Even Quinn with a 75 at the 5th spot. What about on defense? I don't get it. This is such a good defense in my opinion. Maybe a little weak at our number 4 corner, but does that really matter? I don't think so. But that will be it for this rebuild. Let me know what team you want me to do next down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come on back for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.